Let's see. Hello, Nira. Congrats on first. Hi, Yellow. Thank you for logging in. Hi, Cupcake. How are you doing? Drink water. I will. Thank you, Nira. How are you guys doing today? Oh. I dropped something on the floor. How are you guys? Hey! I got it. First try. How are you guys? Are you vibing? How was your day yesterday after I was gone? Bless you. I didn't sneeze. Look you. My sleep is mega fucked? Why is it mega fucked, Nira? What happened? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Alright, we're gonna play more Cat Milko today. What was it I was gonna say? Oh yeah, the next NAST short is gonna come up today. I just haven't edited it yet, so it's going to be up a little late. But I do have another NAST short coming out, so I haven't slept more than 3. You should probably do that, dear. I don't think that's good for you. I don't think it's good for you to not sleep. Why am I not in the middle of the screen where I should be? Or why am I... That's a little better. Yay, nighttime! Nighttime! Oh, that's right, I forgot. I have all these bonded packages because it says I was sorting things. That's right. What was I doing? There was something I was doing that I was sorting, I thought. That's right, I was scanning to see what was bonded to what. Bond. Name's Bond. James Bond. Let's see. Constraint. Sticker. So how are you guys doing? Also, I apologize ahead of time. My body is really, really stuffed up. Not entirely certain what the deal is about that, but... I know this is like the Hazleton area, but... Alright, so these two have to go together. Nope. Alright, so we have these two bonded together. Can these fit together anywhere? They can. Pairs. Man, this is getting just as messy as the guy left it. This is not good. I did it. Everything is sorted properly. I don't think those guys had any other constraints. Yeah.
Meow.
Hi, my mom sent me to pick up her parcel. I'm Tatum Chomper. Like Channing Tatum, but backwards? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Sushi? Luca? Oya, Naya? Dira? Tatum Chomper. Ozzy, Asher, I'm not seeing a Tatum Chomper, I gotta say. Maybe it's in here? Honey, sushi, Barnaby. You do the combat stuff for Lucy Skinner, just story reading. It's a whole event, so you have to do like all kinds of mini games and stuff. It is a whole deal. System deck won't run the game the best, so it's not all combat stuff. There is some stuff where you run around as Lucy, but it's not super big. 4W2 Sambi. Yeah, I got my M2W2 Jane. Yeah, I'm totally gonna know that's where that goes. Eevee, Panda. Out to the arena buffs into Grandpa. I got both, all of the potentials for Jane and for Arena. Get all the Jane. Yes, I did. You know me. Of course I did. I was ready, dude. I have nothing else to spend those on. How are the buffs? They're good. I think that it definitely makes her M2 more viable than it was before. I mean, her M2 was already fine, but it just feels more viable now. Like, it's actually worth doing or having with the new buffs, if that makes sense. And the arena buffs are really good, too. It's more of an aftershock versus just having her beans on the field. Definitely worth it. And I also got Remiel, which I think I told you already, and you donated to the cause for it. But I enjoy her a lot. She's so broken, dude. Legit. Woken. Oh, that was bigger than I thought it was. I'm not seeing this poor person's package. I have all the STR for everyone except the new ones. Also, I knew they were gonna charge for both her skins. Yeah. I mean, I can't say that I blame them, I guess. Remiel was probably one of... Definitely not nearly as hyped as fucking Miyabi was, but probably one of the most hyped characters since Miyabi, I would argue. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing just fine. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I will drink water, thank you. Because you have to think that Remiel is the first edition Void Hunter we've ever gotten to. Or gotten to pull. Playable. Considering if I want to do the spinning event for another agent, but I don't think I need them or the Wengeance. I guess it depends on what you're running. Astra M2 might not be bad. I didn't spend enough to get the agent, but I did spend enough to get the... Whoa! A weapon! Huh. Doing my best. Water main broke again, so I'm just planning around the lunch for the day. Oh, I'm sorry. Barnaby, Asher. I would have Emra, M1 Astra, yeah. Me too. I was considering either that or Vivian. I think I picked Astra's Wenjin, because I didn't know that I would end up with, yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends on how much use you get out of them. This is not good. Suki. I am Momo. We can get Zhu finally. Did you want Zhu? Did you want Zhu Yan? Since she is standard value. Yeah, did you want Zhu Yan? Me, Luca, Winnie, none of those. Asher, Ozzy, Dira, Aries, Manu, Sushi. Nero, this game doesn't just give you packages that you don't have, right? Vishwan, so I don't need her, but I won't cry if I get her. I see. I don't know. Zhu Yan is just kind of mid now, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna ask for them. I believe you do have it somewhere. That's what I was thinking. I have to have it somewhere, right? Aries. Deer. Tigger. Follow. Puya. Hugo. Tanya. I thought I can get Nekomata and like Neko is actually pretty decent now that she's gotten her buffs too. Neko is not nearly as bad as she used to be. You know, you need to chew over those two. That's fair. Marlo. Tiger. Buddy. Bodhi. Uma. Jax. Yuda. Momo. It's gotta be somewhere. Cinnamon, Lana, Nova, Suki. Eddie. I guess I should start from here, right? Suki. Tatum, Chomper. Nigel. Cinnamon. Also, why is Yanagi on the fucking banner and not the Forgotten Boy? Harumasa! Because Harumasa just got buffs, okay? Uh-oh, Sophia. Oop, this one needed to be kept cold. Jax, Anya, Lana, Aaron, Ghost, Silas, Gale. This one needs to be scanned. That's not it. Okay. Who are you looking for? Tatum Chomper. Okay, one's done. These ones are together. Evie, Dennis, Winnie, Neil, Momo. Not even in the right room. I was originally in here. Sophia, Sushi, Barnaby, Theodore, Sophia, Naya, Barnaby, Julia, Lola. I don't. Hello, hi Jacob! I don't think this package exists. Hey? Grace? I have no idea where to look. Ragnar? Jax, Paige, Evie, Panda, Hazel, Momo, Paige, Lana, May, and then Evie, Paige. We need to make letter number codes for each block, make a big ass spreadsheet. I am not doing that. Javier. It just straight up doesn't exist. I don't know where it is. It's not. I have no idea. And just to miss this guy, yeah, because I don't know where it could possibly be. I don't think I have it. Okay, see you next time. And like to send this shipment. Okay, so Crescent Bay. There have only been 2 times I've had to do that. I've had to deny someone a thing. Yep, 6 stamps. I have no idea where his package is. I hope it's not important, because I don't have it. I certainly do not have it.
Meow.
Sorry about you, it's for my wife, May Quick Nap. It's a dark package. Momo. May, here we go. Huzzah, look at that. I know where some packages are. I'm not totally hopeless. Not totally hopeless. Nope, nope, nope.
Meow.
I'd like to send this shipment. So how was your guys' day? You guys do anything fun yesterday? One stamp. Special 4 stamp. Yeah. Ringies. Look, I took a nice walk in the rain yesterday. I got some scour candy out of it too. Nice. I hope you had a good time. Dude, the other day, my girlfriend and I were taking the puppy on a walk. And it was stormy outside. I didn't think it was gonna rain. I mean, the chances of it raining here are super low anyway. So I was just like, whatever, like, it'll be fine, right? we were walking around the block, and we got about a quarter of the way when it started raining. And at first it wasn't bad. It was like, okay, like whatever, it's just a little rainy, right? But then we kept walking, and it just kept coming. And it kept coming harder and harder and harder. And so I want to say more like 3/4 of the way, it started coming down hard enough that when we were walking, my girlfriend picked up the puppy and was carrying her, using her body to shield the puppy. And we were soaking wet by the time it was all said and done. Like, my clothes were stuck to my skin, and I was just uncomfortable and squidgy feeling, and it was overall just a very unpleasant experience. But I was like, nah, surely, it never rains here. It won't get bad enough to where we have to, you know, go home early on our walk. Surely that's not the case. I was a fool. It was so wet. I was soaking wet. It was like I had just gotten out of a pool. But me too small. She's very small. She's a mini Dachshund, and she's still a puppy, so she's a small mini Dachshund puppy. And she was shivering. I felt so bad for her. Like, thank God my girlfriend picked her up and tried to shield her best she could, because it was cold. Poor thing was shivering. Yeah, I was soaked everywhere that my umbrella couldn't cover. It just makes, I don't know, I feel like I love the rain. I just don't like it when it's pouring and making my clothes soaking wet. But I do love the rain. I love walks in the rain. I love the rain in general. It's just good. It's good for the environment. Race. Why did I stick that in there? That's not where that has to go. I'm operating on autopilot. I just thought it was warm rain though. Cold wind is just bad time. Oh yeah, 100%. And then you get like, I don't know if this is a universal experience, but like you ever walk in the cold rain and your nips get really hard and they hurt because they're just so fucking hard. Maybe that's not a universal experience, but that is one that I experience and it fucking sucks, dude. Your nipples just get so hard that they hurt. Ryan. Is that not a universal experience? Is that not something that everybody has felt at least once?
Meow.
You recognize me? It's me, Adira. You look strong enough. Okay, Adira. No, that's not. Nobody. None of you have experienced that. Absolutely none of you have had like nipples hard enough that it hurt. I mean, that's me. Whenever it's below 40 degrees outside, I think it's so fucking painful. Thank you, Red. I'm glad I'm not the crazy one here and somebody else has experienced this. It is one of the most unpleasant experiences you can ever have.
Meow.
Not that a handsy partner opinion pulling along with the cold. No, you're just outside and it's cold, or even in your house, it can happen. You're just cold enough that you just sitting there is uncomfortable and painful and unpleasant. Is this not an experience that people just experience? I'm telling you, 0 out of 10 experience.
Meow.
Oh my god, so no, I've been in 5 degree weather. I guarantee you, Jacob, I can tell you with 110% certainty, if you went outside in freezing temperatures and took your shirt off, your nips would get hard enough that they hurt. I would put money on that. Or the parcel's from my mom. Her last name is Old Purr. Have you stored my coal package properly? I guarantee you, if you put money on that, if I would put money on that, I guarantee if you went outside and it was fucking cold outside, below freezing, with no shirt on. I'm just saying. For me, my inner thigh locks up in colder weather and then walking hurts. That just might be me though. Yeah, I've never experienced that myself. Don't box me, Cupcake! We're having a serious conversation about nipples. Rude. Rude. You know, we're gonna have a discussion, Cupcake. Zuri. Box. No box. Oops. Sad. Yeah! Go in the sad corner. 'Cause I said so. This is not the right way. This is the right way. Hot room. Small package. That's not where that goes. That can just go wherever. You only belong in the hot room, but the hot room would kill me. Why would you want me to die, Kit? Why would you do that to me? I thought we were friends. All this time, I should have known. You were just jealous. Jealous of my internet fame. That I totally have. Oh, God. You guys put up with so much. Thank you, all of you who have continued to be my friend. Put up with so much nonsense. It's true. Yeah, you're right. I mean, what? Ask Kit the nip question. Kit, were you here for my question? My nipple question? Or no? I know myself as good as you, nothing but prawn. That's fair. Were you here for the nipple question, Kit? If not, I will repeat myself. Yeah, I need the Katasha's input. Like nips I have too. Okay, so I asked because this is something that I experience. I've had situations where it is so cold that my nipples hurt. Like they are so hard and pointy that they are sensitive and they hurt a lot. Is this an experience that you can share? Friends with nonsense are the best ones, to be honest. They are the only ones that can match my own. That's fair. Yo, same. Bringing this community together through mutual ownership of nipples. I have one nipple that does this, the other one is always uninterested. So, but you do understand that experience, though, where they get so hard they hurt. You understand this experience, at least. Oh yes, the one that reacts could cut glass. See guys, I told you I'm not crazy. I'm not the only one who has this problem. It's fucking painful. Oh no, you're still crazy. We're just crazy together. No. Clearly, I could never be the crazy one. I could never. Rory. This one doesn't go here. But it doesn't need to be kept in the dark room. I don't see any more packages. So this one is bonded. That's not what I wanted, but alright. I think I know exactly what you mean, but mine like to flip back and forth to keep me on my toes. You have sometimes reactive nipples. That's crazy. What a fun conversation we're having. Only here at changelingneon.twitch.tv or twitch.tv.changelingneon. You get it. Semi-reactive nipples. This is the content that you subscribe for.
Meow.
Hi, I ordered special catnip seeds. They need to be refrigerated so they don't sprout. My parcel's cute shaped. Okay! Bye! How lucky am I that the first one I get is the one I need?
Meow.
Evening, my name is Felix Chomper. You look strong enough. It's not really lightweight. Felix Chomper. Aries, Kadir, Sushi, Barnaby. Don't box me! Rude!
Meow.
Thanks, have a nice day. Bye! The captain has arrived. Thank you for the pets, Red. Ah. What an interesting discussion of a topic of conversation we have today. This one's heavy. I just realized I can do a thing now. Oh, it's time. We gotta sing we gotta do everybody sing in the choir. Come on, I can't hear you. I need a holy back ambiance for this. I have 73 points left. You spent enough, and you know what? I think that's enough to be proud. Here we go. Moderate. Here, wait a minute. Oh, community roles. Here we go. Ed. Red. The red-headed. Wow, the first one that came up is the red-headed arsonist. I think you have competition. The red-headed menace. That's you. All right. You want to know? A VIP. Enjoy your new title and badge. My evil alter ego. Yeah, legit. The arsonist. This is your good boy persona. You are now a VIP. You are now a valued member of the Changeling Neon channel. Thank you for your contribution to the cause. There are only 10 of you. Do you know that? There are only 10 people who are regulars. Oops. Or 10 people who have gotten the VIP badge. Always happy to be here, and I'm glad that you're here. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, why did they have to pack it? I am thankful for the people who have decided to stay with me this long. Thanks a lot. Salute! I don't have a salute emote. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Not yet, anyway. Maybe when I'm, when I can actually afford to get my debut going again, which I know I've said is supposed to be coming soon, but turns out, rigging a model as complicated as mine is, costs a lot of money, if you did not know that. Time exists. 5 years? 5 days? That sounds about right. How does it feel being old, Red? 1 month and 1 day. Hey, I'm glad you're here, Cupcake. 1 month is a lot of time to dedicate to one content creator, believe me. Especially consistently. This is weird, I got a college degree in that time. Does that make you feel old? I'm gonna turn these so that I can see the sticker. I'll figure out what's wrong with these and them later, unless it's like this one. Definitely 5 years well spent to be here. Oh, my heart. You have to understand that I recognize that the most valuable thing that anybody can ever have is their time. And so, when people choose to be here for an extended period of time consistently, it just makes me want to cry a little bit. Just because, like I said, that is the most valuable thing that you can ever have, is your time. That is the one thing that, like, you can always earn money, you can always, like, get things back, but your time, when it's gone, it's gone. And so, when I see you guys come back consistently, like, over and over again, for an extended period of time, it really just, it hits me in the feels, you know? Because, like, I'm incredibly grateful that you decided to spend it with me, considering that you won't get it anymore, like, get any more than that. I don't know. It makes me, my heart hurts. In a good way, I promise. Ah, man. But thank you. All of this to say thank you very much for supporting me and what I love to do and being here for as long as you have, Red. That means a lot. Oof. Okay, I'm done. I'm done crying. I'm fine. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, what's wrong with you people that you want to hang out with? Shut up, kid. That's not nice to you. They just want to hang out with your assets. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, let's go see what the captain wants. So by Crescent Bay and Port Windy. Okay, well, I don't have anything that I can ship out overnight because it's not going to get there in time. So Crescent Bay and Port Windy. Alright. That's a Crescent Bay package. This is a Windy package, but it's fragile. I shouldn't look here yet. I need to look at just the Port Windy and Crescent packages and then go from there. these ones can go, because they're not fragile or anything, I don't think. Ow! Got the bullet points for the full essay. Hold on, let me scroll. I mean, it's your fault for being a cool person that's fun around to be around. Yeah! It's your fault! And the full points. Yes! We're celebrating I'm doing this. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Jacob! Thank you so much! Thank you for supporting me in what I love to do. It means a lot. Enjoy your sub, Red! Somebody gave that to you to be kind and generous. Where is my Port Windy? What the fuck am I doing? I don't fucking know, man. I'm out of it. I don't know what's going on. I never know what's going on. Ooh. Okay, wait. How do I want to do this? I think... Okay, I don't think we're gonna send big packages today. Oh! Thank you for the gifted subs, Jacob! 10 gifted subs? That's insane! Thank you so much! Thank you for the... my heart! You can't make me cry, I'm not gonna... Thank you so much! Poggers! Poggers indeed! Thank you for your support, Jacob. It means a lot. I'm trying not to bawl. Thank you. I'm fine. Ugh. Thank you so much. What are you doing? This isn't where you belong. Oh man, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hype train. Hype train! Ooh, hype train level 4. I think that's the highest we've ever gone, I think. Still, I appreciate it. Bowling, but at what cost? The cost to Jacob's wallet. That is the cost. Seriously, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Donations like these are what make it possible for me to continue making good content. I've lost my train of thought now. I'm too busy being emotional. This has to go to Port Windy. These are going to Crescent Bay. Do I have anything heavy for Windy? No. Nope, I do not. Together. This is good. English is hard, don't worry about me. There we go. Yeah. I'm all over the place. Okay, this one here. I can't see where that one's going. That one's not going anywhere. This one, this one, this one. I've like cleaned out my packages. Guys, are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Look, I'm cleaning out my packages. There we go. That makes more sense. Now I can see where everything is going. There we go. I can't send anything out in here, so I need to move on from this place. Any bonded packages that need to go to any of those places. This one does. How about this one? This one does too. I'm so good at sorting game, guys. I'm only a little autistic, it's alright. I don't think they have to be stuck together. I think they just have to be close together, so. These two, I put, oh wait, I fucked this. Hold on, wait. Does fit? It will. And then this one. Maybe this would have been a better spot. Hold on. This. Nope. This. There we go. Maximum efficiency. This looks a little janky. Just a little bit, doesn't it? Hi, Dopamine. Thank you for logging in. How are you? Hope you're vibing. Hope you're well. It seems like we could really space this better. Hype train success! Hype chest. Ooh, what's in our hype chest? Such strong support. Ooh, that's cute. I like that emote. Choo choo. I feel like if you played Tetris enough, this game would be easy. Oh, don't worry. I played a lot of Tetris. Don't even worry about that. There we go. It's kind of opened up some spot. Thank you for the hype train, Jacob! Thank you for all the gifted subs again. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for showing appreciation for what I do. And making it possible for me to keep doing it. Meanwhile, starting my second semester in college, got a new car. Moving in 2 months. I'm back to the gym, going to be swole. Damn! Looks like you have a lot of your shit together, Dopamine. What is it like to have your life put together? Do you guys think I could do this a little bit differently? Or do you think this is kind of stacked on the way as best it's gonna get? Oh wait, hold on. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Hor. There we go. And since I got a car, I'm going to do so much things. I am unbound. You are free. Do you want to be unbound, Dopamine? Why not just be bound and gagged? That was a bad joke. I'm gonna shut up. That was bad. I can admit that was bad. That was bad. In my wholesome Twitch chat? Yeah, you know, because I'm so wholesome. Obviously. Come on, there's gotta be a better way to fucking sort this out where I can utilize the extra space here. She's calm today. Oops. The only tag is just a suggestion. I can't read. Hey, we, you know we're fun here, right? This is why. It's because we just party so hard. You ever say something that comes out of your mouth and you just know that it was not. Oh man. Oops. Is this one bound to anything? I don't think so. I guess this one can stay. I really feel like I'm not properly utilizing all this space, but I don't really know that there's any way I could. I mean, I guess... No, not really. Oh, wait. Maybe I could do this way. I feel like I'm usually impaired by copious amounts of drugs. Illegal drugs! Oh, so everybody else just gets to be not legally impaired, and you get to just write off any of your unhinged bullshit. Itchy-on. Did that help at all? Nope. Alright, I guess this one's just not going. I don't think I can make it work. That's unfortunate. There's a random hole here. Whatever. I'll go see if I can find another package. Wait. This isn't where this belongs. ADHD is like having a switch on your intrusive thoughts you can't control by switching a gun because it fires off it. No, 100%. I'm with you. ADHD is just having a goblin in your brain. It's fun when my brain turns into a radio. Okay, I have another story. I talked to my girlfriend the other day, and we were just sitting downstairs, just chilling next to each other, and I was like, hey, when you're just like sitting, thinking, like just being, like what goes through your head? She goes, nothing. I'm like, what? Nothing. Like radiate, like she's like, yeah, nothing. What do you mean? This is such a foreign concept to me. Nothing is going through your brain at any given time. Like sometimes your head empty. What is this magic sorcery? Black magic. Currently medicated right now, a very rare occasion. That's fair. I think about my friends and go, oh, no cry, Dopamine. Why cry? You are too pretty to cry. I'll cry instead. Yeah! Have Pratypulse cry for you. How are you, Pratypulse? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I miss the homies. I should get in a bro tree and least touch them, but they're too far. I think that's all I can ship out. Alright, fine. I think that's it. I think I'm all done. I don't think there's anything else I can give you, Mr. Man. I think I'm done. As a dude with ADHD, I can be brain dead while how can nothing be going through your head at any given time? How? I'm not saying that to be, I genuinely, I wish I could understand what that's like. Having silence in your brain. Like, the closest I get is dissociating, and that's not the same thing. Me of white noise. People can just tune that out. I mean, I feel like that's not... that's not as impressive. I'm good, Nia. I'm glad. See you online, and I had to hang out. Well, I'm glad that you're here. That's why I blast my music at any given time. Valid, yeah. It's a dude thing, I guess, to just be able to turn your brain off. I remember I was listening to the same song for 4 hours, and I didn't notice because it calms the brain more. Dude, I fucking feel it. I feel it. Do you ever do it, like, listen to music so so hard that you ruin it for yourself? What was your name? Zaya Chomper? Sorry, I was too busy talking about music. Like, you just ruin it because you're listening to it over and over and over and over and over again because it's the only thing that makes your brain fucking sit down and focus. It's just a constant stream of dopamine. Why am I going this way? It's Cherry Town theme lo-fi. Recently, it's been the Teto song, Yada Yada. Imani Upseteers. Is that it up there? Ghost. Asher, May, Luca, Imani.
Meow.
Yes, I enjoy something too hard and it eventually annoys me. It's just like, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Like, you fucking wrung it dry of any potential dopamine it can present to you.
Meow.
Lo-fi. Buster Scratchy. No, not you again! Oh, no! Uh-oh. Oh, this one needed to be kept in the dark. My bad. My bad. Buster, here you go. Listen to some songs so much in the background, I forgot the composition as soon as it's over. Yeah. I was like 70 to 90 J-Pop Street. Stay with me. Man, you guys have your fucking ADHDs narrowed down to a science. I'm just like, haha, musical burr. Oh man, I love you guys. Don't ever change. I mean, change is part of life, but you know, don't change ever, because I said so, and that means you don't have a choice. So. And then this one goes here, and there's nothing special about it, and then this one goes in here. I think there's nothing special about it. Nah. Gamer Neon! Gamer Neon! RGB on at your service. Felix, this one's kept cold. I was diagnosed since I was 10. I've had time and resources put aside to fixing, living with it. Yeah, I can't imagine. You know, for the longest time, I didn't even think that that was something I could possibly have because nobody ever pointed it out to me as a kid until actually I was 19 and I was working at GameStop. You guys, some of the oldies remember my GameStop stories. Anyway, I digress. And my boss actually, my boss gave me a Wii controller to clean. And so I was focusing on cleaning the controller, like getting I think it was like a paper clip or something in the crack and like scraping out all of the shit, you know? And I was standing there and apparently she was trying to get my attention and I didn't hear her, or them, I guess. I guess they're non-binary now. But I digress. They were calling my name and I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on scraping out the crud that was in this fucking Wiimote. And after enough calling, they were like, I'll just help you out, like, don't worry about it. And after that, they, excuse me, they looked at me, and they were like, I think you might have ADHD. And I was like, huh? What are you talking about? They're like, well, it seems like when you get hyperfixated on something, you can't really tear your attention away from it. Like, you're so locked in. And I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. And then I started looking more and more into ADHD and like the symptoms and what it causes and what it does to your brain and everything. And I was like, you know, I think maybe, potentially, I could have ADHD. And then my girlfriend and I started hanging out, and the more she hung out with me, the more she was like, I think you may have ADHD. ADHD affects boys and girls differently. Yeah, and so I ended up trying to talk to a doctor about this, the last mental health professional that I saw, and I was like, hey, I think that I might have ADHD, and I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm put on the spot like that, all of a sudden, all of the struggles that I'm having with the symptoms and stuff like that, my brain just forgets them, totally dumps it, not relevant information anymore. So I'm like, oh, I forget what I'm doing. I forget things. I'm distracted, I guess. I didn't. And so the doctor was like, no, you don't have ADHD. You're just avoidant. You just don't want to handle your responsibilities. And also they assumed that because I was talking about ADHD, I wanted drugs. So, you know, it was really harder to notice and diagnose. Yeah. That was scary, RGB. Why? This fucking game spent all ship to get rid of my boxes to get them all back, plus one from the mail piles. Oof. Oof. Poor kid. These boys and girls differently, yeah. I walked out of a shop with a Rubik's Cube and didn't know, so I stole it till later. Oof. Dopamine. That's bad. Got my ADHD from COVID vaccines and Tylenol. No, that's autism. Get it right. I didn't say self-diagnosed doc. Or no one around me did. Yup. I am diagnosed. I am normal. I don't know, man. It just sucks because, like, and I've gone to 2 mental health professionals, and the same thing happens where I try to tell them about my symptoms, and I just lock up because I don't do well with doctors. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this. I have severe white coat syndrome, so as soon as doctors get involved, it's like my brain just stops working. I'm in panic mode. So I just forget all of the symptoms that I'm experiencing. And so whenever I go to a doctor for help, they're like, nah, you're just making this shit up. You just want the drugs, or you're just being avoidant. And it's like, if that's the case, then, like, fine. But the fact that nobody will even sit down and tell me, like, or do any kind of fucking, what's it called, test, like, whatever. Like, if I don't have it, that's totally fine. But, like, at least tell me what the fuck is wrong with me, because I'm definitely not normal. You know what I mean? That's what's so frustrating about it, is like, I know I'm not normal, so there's something has to be wrong, right? But they won't even find out or, like, do tests or anything. I was getting meds that make you focus between you're under for 8 hours. Isn't that, like, what ADHD does in general? I was on Ritalin, which is annoying because it was short-acting, so I had to keep taking it. Oof. Did you forget? How often did you forget?
Wow.
Hi, sorry to bother you. It's for my wife, Asher Golden Tooth. Isn't that just unprofessional? What? Them not actually, giving me a test and stuff? Well, yeah, it's because I don't know what it is. I mean, I know why they do it, but I don't know why they assume that what I'm telling them... I mean, it's because they are familiar with people who just want drugs. They kept telling me that ADHD was one of the most misdiagnosed conditions ever, and that a lot of people will claim that they have it just because they want the juice, the good shit. So, therefore, I'm not going to get tested. And I mean, get stump us up, pop up. Like, that's what I mean, right? It's like, even if that's not what's wrong with me, that's totally fine. Like, I just want to know. Can you just tell me? If I don't have ADHD, great. But if I have something else going on, I'd like you to fucking check it out. And what's worse about all of this is years ago, I said that I suffered from severe depression. Because it's something that runs in my family, and I did, for a long time, suffer from severe depression. And they took that at face value. They were willing to believe me on the fact that I had suffered from anxiety and depression. But fucking ADHD? Absolutely not. You know why? Because Adderall. Because you could just be saying this shit because you want drugs. I went to college and people found out I have ADHD and Ritalin and they were fiending for it. That's crazy. Stopped taking it later in high school because my dad and I both believed that it was making my bloody noses significantly worse. Really? Was it? Was it making it worse? Like, did you guys figure it out? Or did it stop after that? I was hanging out with the TIGOP, South African for crack, and most people who have addiction are also neurodivergent because addiction is easy for ADHD. That's true. It is very easy if you have ADHD to get addicted to substances, or even just like in general, like gambling and stuff like that. Anything like that, it's really easy to get addicted. It's because of the lack of dopamine. Like, it just makes it easier for you to get addicted to things. Some ADHD meds also make you have suicide. Well, I think that's any medication for your mental illness, because even some of the pills that they prescribe for like depression and stuff, for severe depression, can have the same effect. It's crazy, isn't it? Looks at my gotcha game. No, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I get it. Me too. When I was on it, I've gotten a bloody nose. It lasted 45 minutes to an hour. Holy shit, that's crazy. Drink more water. This way. I don't want to take antidepressants because it messes with my PP, and my PP is above my mental health. I'm not gonna lie. Well, yes, I have heard that. That's fair. That's great. My friend said it killed the sex drive entirely. It can. It can. That is not wrong. It can do that. Your friend is right. That is a common symptom or a side effect with a lot of depression drugs or antidepressants. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus Christ. Would you believe me if I told you once I wanted to be a fucking psychologist or therapist? Now that I'm older, I know I couldn't do it, but once upon a time. My bloody noses that last at most 7 minutes. I can't believe you're timing them. I just get a bloody nose and stick a tissue up there and I'm like, alright, we're good. Moving on.
Meow.
Good, should cauterize your nose. My own friend did it and it hasn't had any. Ugh. I can entirely see you in that position, not gonna lie. I think that it's something that I was more interested in as a kid because I felt like I was being helpful. Now I still want to do it, but I want to be more sex therapist-y. But I don't have the money or attention span for school. That's like my biggest downfall, is I just can't. I fucking hated school. I despised school. I hated it. And so I just cannot. Yeah, I can't tell myself that I can't do it. I don't want to go to school. I have no fucking desire. I do not want to go. No fucking desire. I think it would be cool to be able to do that. I would love to have that as my job and do that, but I hate school. Hate it. Can't fucking do it. I didn't even pay attention. That's why you make podcasts. That is why I make a podcast. You're right. my shorts. I am making my shorts now too. Which I have to post. I have to put that up later today. I have to do that still. It's on my list. I was considering it. You did!
Come on.
You really should. He got it as a kid and it's still holding up. My friend wishes he got the other nostril done too. Why would you do that? That sounds fucking terrible. Umi Velvet Paw. I don't know. I respect to you for doing that, or your friend, but nope. That is Uma? I think that's you. Uma. This one isn't fragile. Wait a minute. Velvet Paw. Oh, I almost gave it the wrong one. It's like welding your nose worth it. Trust. I don't want to do that. I'm okay. And so you don't have bloody noses. Well, yes, but you know what? I guess I could see it if you have bloody noses often enough that it's like, you know, you have to handle it. But, my god. I don't think I could do it. Alright. Let's sort through these. So this one is fragile and goes in the dark room. There we go. Also fragile. Hollow. Calzo. Oh, and hot. Blech. This one, dark room jet. That's fine where that is, I think. Oh, what's wrong with these? Oh, hot rooms. I stored them in here wrong. Oh, no. Fuck me, alright. I saw the moon. Damn it. Ugh. And this one's soulbound. Oh, I see. Are these ones bound together? No. Where do you belong? Oh, I know where you belong. Wait a minute. Fuck. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen eventually. Okay. Alright, so this one goes in the hot room, but it has to go with something. There we go. Old room. I still get... Oop. I haven't gotten a bloody nose in my life, and I should have got into too many fights and played right. Yeah, I used to get them when I was younger too, but my problem was that I was just always dehydrated. So I just had problems. So I would occasionally get just a cracked and bloody nose. I usually got it during summer because the air was dry. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Is that was the same thing like with me. Because I would have the same issue. Unfortunately for me though, it kind of stopped the older I got, so my nose just healed up. Maybe I have superior healing abilities. Ha. I say with a straight face, knowing that it's very much not the case. Okay, there's only one way that goes. Alright then. Alright. So first I'm gonna ship out any dark packages, because it's gonna be nighttime. Wrong way. The American climate always vexes me. Excuse me, where is he going? I didn't even pay attention. I was just ready to take shit. Sunny Shores and Hazelton. Okay. Hazelton. Sunny Shores. These have to go together. Oops. There was a person in my grade that said she wanted my ability to have a bloody nose and freak out the Christian kid. Okay. Low-key. Based. This one's... So, Sunny Shores and Hazelton. What's wrong with this one? This one had to be kept cold. Alright, actually... That's gotta be fixed. Okay, I think that's it. Camille. This needs to go here. Hazelton, heavy. Dira. Alright, cool. All the dark packages are here. Okay, after an annoying thing about neurodivergence is relationships, like favorite person syndrome and hyperfixating on person is draining for like, oh yeah, 100%. I get that too. Ugh. As a person who grew up going to church every other Sunday, I thought that was hilarious. Are you still religious today? No, but I'm not. Are you agnostic? That's what I personally identify as. I'd like to get into paganism, but I don't know that I'm going to anytime soon. Just because I don't feel like I'm safe enough to practice it where I'm at right now. Alright. Good chunk of boxes. These are all fragile. I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to ship all these out, but we'll see. What's agnostic? Agnostic is you don't necessarily believe in anything in particular, but you are not opposed to the idea of there being some type of higher power, essentially. Man, I'm really doing terrible. I've stored a lot of these in the wrong spot already. fix those tomorrow. Can't go out today. A lot of Hazeltine packages. This one's damaged too, huh? What's wrong with this one? Oh, in the dark room. Well, this one can't go out either. Let's put the fish on this one. Thank you for logging in, Glasshead! Alright, let's get all the heavy packages on there first. Okay, so... just dark. Alright. Heavy. Heavy. Hello, how are you? Thank you for logging in. I do like the thought of an... oh. So I see most religious most people at least who've met don't tend to stay in their religion once they become an adult. It's the studying love of them that died in the afterlife. Personally, here's my take. Would you like to hear what Neon thinks? I know nobody asked, but you're getting it anyway. Neon thinks that whatever you make of the afterlife is what you are going to find. Like, you know that saying, like, you shape your, what is it? Life is what you make it. Personally, I feel like that applies to the afterlife as well. I don't see any reason that the afterlife couldn't be whatever you believed it was to whoever it was that did it. Or that's a part of it. It's for the same kind of dilemma. I mean, I like to see perspective on religion, but mythologies, if that makes sense. No, 100%. My personal belief is that any religion that you believe in will be the afterlife that you find yourself heading to. And if you're agnostic and you're open to any kind of religion, then I think that that can be whatever. Like, I would even go as far to say, like, if you genuinely feel that a, like, fictional religion is the one that brings you peace with death and makes you feel fulfilled, then by all means, I don't see why that shouldn't be something that is real. That's Neon's thoughts. If you die and you are a Christian, then you will end up going to heaven and seeing those people that you love and care for. If you believe in, like, if you are a, what is it? Nordic pagan, I think is the word I'm looking for, and you believe in Valhalla, then that's what you'll end up, that's where you'll end up being judged, and that's the system you'll be judged by in the afterlife. I find that take on religion, that's, like, obviously I'm not saying you have to practice any which way or whatever. For me personally, that take on religion is the one that brings me peace. Is that someone, it is whatever you as the person make it and what makes you feel comfortable and at peace with whatever. I'm participate, but I take away parts of stories and analogies from religion, yeah. Valhalla requirements to get in are a bit funny, aren't they? I don't care about your religion when your religion tells you to hurt about other people. Exactly. No, I think that's a good way to look at it as well. My personal belief is as long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself, then you are free to practice whatever it is that brings you peace with the afterlife, because at the end of the, or with dying, because at the end of the day, I think that's what most religions are meant to do, is bring you peace with the concept of death. And everything ending and things like that. I think that's ultimately what religion is for and what it's supposed to do. during sex. That's awesome. I don't know, just thoughts. Just Neon thinking out loud. I think that whatever it is that brings you peace should be whatever you follow. Death by thighs can set you up for life. As for controlling the masses and be good peons and work for your lord, but I'm a dirty socialist. Yeah, of course, obviously. Death by thighs is the true religion. How I would want to go? Second best way. Depends on whose thighs, though. Does it? Would you not just accept any thighs? This is the most unfucking clean package sorting deal I've ever done. Holy shit. This is so bad. Random ass hole, because there's always a random hole. What, I'm a picky guy. No. I think it's good to have standards. There's no, this is a judgment-free zone. As long as you're not a dick. This is a judgment-free zone. I guess I should iterate. Alright, let's see if I can't get these two fragile ones on there now. What else have we got here? Maybe I could... This would have to be one or two of those. Well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that isn't gonna work. Hold on. This one has to be heavy. So this one and this one. This one can go anywhere, so this one is fine. These two have a space. Let's go here, and this can go way the fuck down in there. There? Maybe? Oh, come on, I know it'll fit. Go. There we go. Alright, let me see if there's any more small packages for you. Nope. Nope. I guess we're done. That's for what it Bleach Republic. Search up sonic inflation on your work. Search up sonic inflation on your work to the computer, find out. We've been dipping in the chocolate. I want chocolate. Who are we licking? Who are we licking? Tropical Tunes. Yoriichi. Oh, I don't know who that is. I'm immediately less interested. Cold. Dark. Hot. So hot. Dark. This somewhere I can see it. You'd be less interested if you saw her. You don't know that, Stretch. Thank you, Glasshead. That little focus have, she can have it all. Worst thing to happen to the fandom since Shadow has that major pickleball regulations incident in East Journey. Look up Shadow and Preg to learn more. I'm gonna incognito search that. Feel I need to end most of my statements with, for legal reasons, this is a joke. Yoriichi. Alright, let's do it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna share my screen, so. I see. She's aight. That's Dion's verdict. She's aight. Fuck did you leave me for? Such a shame what happened to that Sparks activity. What do you, she's aight. That's it. That's all I gotta say. She's aight. No questions, Your Honor. What is your standards then? Who's your fictional character? My fictional character crush? Jane Doe. I do like me Jane Doe. I was frothing over her when she was first teased. She's just so homoerotic. I really love characters that are homoerotic. I can't help it. I'm just that gay. I'm just very gay. Indo and Yoruichi got the same vibes. I don't understand. Well, a lot of... Okay, so it comes from... Yoruichi, I don't know who they are. I'm Demi, which means that I can't really care for somebody sexually unless I know who they are as a person. And Jane just embodies homoeroticism, like, and every one of her teasers and everything like that. And so, it gave her a lot of points. I don't know anything about Yoruichi, so I don't care about her. Characters that make me feel sapphic are instantly top tier in my... Exactly. No, you get it, Red. You get it. I need women. I always forget what pad exists. What is demisexual? I'm unsure. I'm a bit too... Oh no, that's totally fine. I'm glad you asked. I would rather you ask than laugh and be like, I didn't know what that means. No, demisexual just means that in order for you to feel a physical attraction to somebody, you have to have some kind of positive relationship with them first. Like, you have to like them before you can feel any kind of sexual way about them. Like, to give an example, a lot of people can look at a man or a woman that they think is attractive and go, whoa, she's hot. If you're demisexual, you generally can't say that. You can acknowledge that somebody is attractive, but you don't feel any type of way about them until you get to know them enough that you have formed some kind of, like, repertoire or relationship with them, essentially. You have to like them before you can feel any type of way about them. I'm gonna go, bye, Jacob! Yes, Jacob, I'm going to cry a little. For legal reasons, this is a joke. No, it's okay. It doesn't have to be a joke. You can miss Jacob. You mean, yeah. It's part of the ace spectrum, generally, because you just don't look at people and feel horny, so... You're just not interested in sex unless it's with somebody that you already have feelings for. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was like, I know there's something else. Okay, who are you bonded with? Don't you Discord me, Jacob! Enjoy, have a good day. I hope you have a fine day, for sure. Put chilies on this one. Where are the chilies? There. I'm just saying, infinitely more attached to someone for a longer exposure of time. Exactly, yeah. It's interesting. It's really interesting. And my own story with it is actually kind of intriguing because I didn't understand that that was how it worked. Like, I didn't know that it was possible to have a, crush on somebody. Like, for the longest time, I didn't really understand that because I just said I had crushes on people because I assumed that's what I was supposed to say. But that's not the case, in case you didn't know. Alright, let's put band-aids on this one. Band-aid. Band-aid. So I don't know if this needs any other special care. I think so. Sit down and go through these packages, I think. I think we're getting to another point where we need to start sorting through shit again. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it's neat. It's interesting because, like, that's what they always say when they say, like, sexuality is a spectrum and everything, because not everybody has the same experiences with it. In a class, my lecturer is ethics, and he just quoted a Rothschild. I'm not believing the things he says. Andy Lane Musk. Okay. That's a little alarming. The epitome of ethics. I think it's happening. So much has changed in this game the last time I saw it. I'm working hard, man. I gotta run this post office like a true postmaster. I'm working it. Okay, I think here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna resort these again, because these are all discombobulated again. Packages moving around, all the kind of stuff going on. So, this. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say bonded pairs that were together were gonna hang out in here. So you're fine, because you're not separated. You guys can stay together. Sure sounds baked 90% of the time. Negative or positive? Positive. That's concerning. A little bit. That's not a good look. That's a little not great. Ow! Who boxed me again? Rude! No, M&A plus stunner, I can immediately smell through the monitor. Crazy. Okay, so we have 2 shoeboxes. Oh, shit. There we go. Fixed. Yeah, kind of. Much better. Packages sorted as they should be. Get these guys up off the ground. There we go. Now we have things up off of the floor. I'm proud of myself.
Meow.
248, Lieutenant 420. Really shouldn't have taken ethics during this climate, yeah. But I'll just study the books instead. What I usually do. Funny thing is how neurodivergence affects people differently. My friend is the exact opposite, ADHD. Really? No lunch break? What do you mean no lunch break? It's not lunch for another half hour. Uma Puffball. Ooh, is that it? Uma? That was easy. You're welcome. Put this back. How many more packages that need to be fixed? Oh. Oh, I brought something to ship. Where's this going? Crescent Bay? 4 stamps. I think I do need to go through this one too. I mean, all that time, you can't read a clock. I like reading, he hates reading. I like socializing, he hates socializing. I like school, he hated school. Man, it sounds like you and I are opposites, Derp. Sounds like everything... I don't know. I hated school too. I hate socializing also, but at least I can read a clock. Although I'm not very numbers minded. I've never been good at numbers. Never have been, never will be, I don't think. Let's do... I don't think I've got the daisy yet. This one is nighttime. This one is sunny day. I feel like I have an unfair advantage knowing I have ADHD from my life. That's fair. I guess that's fair. Your perspective would indeed be a little skewed, I suppose. I suppose. Let's see what kind of explosion has happened in here. Cold. Ooh, new. Alright, so... this one is going somewhere new. Let's dedicate this to this place for now. Just because I don't have any plans for it. Oh, Hazelton is getting pushed out of the main room anyway. Heavy. Going to this place. Old. Here we go. It really depends on your environment. Like, colored community in South Africa treat mental illness as a non-issue. My aunt was called Senti, and she recently got diagnosed with BPD, which makes so much sense. What is Senti? Sorry, I hope that doesn't sound terrible. What does Senti mean? Did I say it right? Probably not. I should stop. But I'm glad that they're treating it well, because I feel like there's so much stigma around mental health that, like, so many people just can't even be bothered to even... acknowledge exists. Sentimental. Oh, I see. Neat. Learning new things every day. Sentimental, yeah. Okay, I got it. That's neat, though. Like I said, like all of this, like I was yapping about saying, I'm glad that it is treated as though it is something that genuinely needs to be taken care of and not an inconvenience or anything like that. Something that you should be shunned for and removed. Did I weigh that package? Holy shit, wait a minute. No, I didn't. I got it. Don't worry. Don't think about that double take. I got it just fine. Your packages are fine in my care. Ooh, who are you bonded to? I think there's only one other package I have for this place. Yup. This was just bonded, right? Didn't have to go... Yeah. It is usually you're just crazy sentimental or sensitive. No one wants to get checked because they think once they're diagnosed, they suddenly have it. What? Wait. Once they think they're diagnosed, that means they have it, as opposed to already having it and being diagnosed? Or did I misunderstand what you were saying? I've lost track of what I'm doing in the game too. Fucking fuck. Tropical Dunes. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, like having and ignoring, but they think once they're diagnosed, they believe the doctor's just making things up. Oh, that's sad. That's not how they should handle their mental health. That's important. I mean, I get it, though. Like I said before, mental health illnesses always come with so much stigma. It just sucks. Because if you genuinely need the help, like, you feel as though you can't ask for it. Just because there is so much stigma around it, you know? It just sucks. Where the fuck am I? I got turned around. When I was a child, I was devastated to know I had ADHD. Oh, that's so sad. I think that's such a, like, I get it. Because you're taught from such a young age, especially if you have that, like, upbringing where mental illness doesn't exist, or if you have it, it's bad. Like, especially if you have that upbringing and you're told that it's bad. Like, it's just heartbreaking that kids think that they're wrong or broken because of stuff like that. I mean, the same thing goes for gay, too. Or LGBT. Whatever resources I definitely would have... I would have ended up different, yeah.
No.
Feel like small teeth. Package contains photographic films. They have to stay in a dark room. Feel like small teeth. Those are some big photos.
Meow.
I brought something to ship. So it's going to Hazelton. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely things that... a lot of different things that go into mental health, and I don't know why it's so stigmatized in the first place. Like, I don't know... I get it. I think back in the day it was just like, oh, demons, you know? But, I don't know. Things are different. I think we just need to handle mental health and what people saying more seriously, because it can be just as bad as an actual illness. It's just that a lot of people can't see the mental illness, and so they just file it away as being lazy or an excuse or whatever. Because it's something that requires a lot of empathy to understand, and a lot of people just don't have the capacity, I think. Not a lot of people, but like, just you're less inclined to be considerate of someone when you don't understand what they're going through. If that makes sense. Asylums, yeah. I mean, there was also a part in time that women were allowed to show emotion or get set. Yeah, women were considered you're, what is the word they used? Hysterical. If you acted out of turn, you were hysterical. Manic. No, I think hysterical is the word I'm looking for. Thank you, though, for the input. There's such a strong culture around bottling up when bad things happen to you and just pretend that you're fine, but most people break from that. It's only some of the time that it is visible breakage, yeah. It's just different. It's just different culture. I think that it's the same thing with, like, men, too. Like, men are taught from such a young age that they're not allowed to feel emotion or express themselves, or if something bad happens to you, you just have to suck it up and get over it, and I think that's fucking ridiculous. But I think that it's weird, like, because, I mean, we always talk about how, like, gender roles are societal things, like, they put on to people of a particular gender. But, like, to me, I think that's dumb, because I don't personally see the difference. Like, one of you has a wiener and has a different build, and the other one of you has a hole and a different build, and even then, like, that's not necessarily consistent. Like, the idea of gender norms to me is just dumb. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't give a shit what your parts are or what you're shaped like. Like, that shit doesn't matter to me. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand that concept of being so hyper-focused on someone's genitals that you define their entire personality around it. Part of my transition journey was learning, like, go stoic, unbreakable image. It's just because it's ridiculous. It's unnecessary. Like, there's no reason for it to exist. Women are just as capable as men in any situation. Like, I don't understand... I don't know. I'm just yapping, but I don't understand this concept of men and women need to be treated differently, and because it doesn't make sense to me. They're the same. Like, I don't know. Gender, to me, is what you feel comfortable identifying as. Sex is just what parts you have.
Meow.
I don't get it. Chomper. It just doesn't make sense.
Meow.
Gender norms make no sense to me. Homo clause.
Meow.
But apparently that's how a lot of, like, demi-gender or agender or, basically non-binary people feel about gender in general, I guess, according to my girlfriend, because I've talked to her about, like, my gender and stuff like that. Personally, I feel like I find the label demi-girl more comfortable because I'm not particularly effeminate, but also I'm definitely not mask. So I'm just kind of, like, in a weird middle area. And so that's why my pronouns are she, her, or she, they, because I don't, I just don't care. I don't understand judging somebody for something like that. My judgment of you should be based on your character, not what your parts are or whatever. Like, it's just dumb to me. It's just stupid. Doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. These two are together, huh? Gender roles are fucky at the best of times, but it's always nice to be able to step back and realize that you can treat it like a buffet. Oh yeah. You can be whatever you want, whenever you want. No holds barred. I don't know. I think I just have a very strong opinion on genuinely just concepts of what I think should dictate how other people present or behave or feel, just because that thinking itself doesn't make sense to me. I just don't understand the concept of wanting somebody else to be under your thumb in any situation besides the bedroom. Like, obviously bedroom time things are different, but I think that overall, like, the concept of that just doesn't make sense to me. Wanting somebody to bend their knee to your will because you feel like you deserve it. That doesn't make sense to me. Ow! Don't box me! Rude. What are you doing, Cupcake? You dancing? Ooh, my mouse went wee. Hot room and bonded. Let's do this one. There we go. Tarot reading. Okay, alright, fine. Let me put this away real quick. I enjoy people. I know, don't worry. I'll get your tarot reading, Cupcake. Let me just sort these out, and I'll get to you. Ow! Why are you bullying me? What did I do to you to deserve this? What have I done? Rude, rude bean. Now you're just doing it to be obnoxious. Gimme. Box. Okay, let me do my tarot. Let me get the tarot going. Okay, Cupcake. Keep in mind. Any questions you want answered or anything? Thank you for the pets, Dopamine. Thank you for logging in, Cupcake. So everybody in chat, you know how this works. Keep Cupcake in your mind while we do this. And if you have any questions that you want answered, Cupcake, feel free to keep them in your mind as I do this. I'll pull 3 cards. I will read them, read their meanings out to you, and then I will tell you the vibes that I got. Excuse me. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm shuffling. Ooh. Man, the cards are being a little funky today. Alright, so we got our 3 cards. Let's see what we have here. Oops. Phone? Are you good? Are you dying? My phone is being bijiggy. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, so the first one we have is the Four of Pentacles, reversed. Okay. When reversed, the Four of Pentacles veers sharply into the negative meanings of the card. Instead of being protective, you become greedy and you succumb to stinginess. You are haunted by certain fears of poverty, which compels you to be nothing but materialistic. You are incredibly self-protective and defensive in terms of materialistic things, and you are not opening up to trust other people out of fear that they may be taking them away. On the other side, you might actually be spending too much money and you need to start getting a proper hold of your actual financial resources. In any case, the card is capable of inducing both positive and negative associations, and you need to be very accountable and considerate if you get the Four of Pentacles in the reading. Okay. The second card is the reversed Nine of Cups. When the Nine of Cups is reversed, you need to think more carefully about things that you really want in your life. The Nine of Cups reversed can signify that you are looking for a more authentic feeling of fulfillment. Your path has been a hard one, and you've arrived at a period where you may have the appearance of fulfillment, but something else is missing. This may outwardly appear as smugness and can indicate your desire to receive attention and recognition for all you have achieved. But you personally still feel dissatisfaction in yourself. It seems as though your desires are never ending, a black hole. Where does this stem from? In what parts of yourself are you lacking confidence? The Nine of Cups reversal denotes that it is time for you to stop placing value on all your blessings and instead pay attention to your quality of life. The true treasure lies in your relationships with your family, friends, and community. And the world. This one is upright. Alright. To encounter the world... let me make sure this is the right one. Yep. To encounter the world in your cards is to encounter great unity and wholeness. It symbolizes the moment when the inner and outer worlds, self and other, become a single entity. In some traditions, this state is prescribed as enlightenment or nirvana. There is a recognition that the individual self is profoundly linked with all other things, and that we all dance and sway along the flow of life to one rhythm. Not only do you hear this rhythm, but you participate in it, following the dips and the rises, the joys and the sorrows. The meaning of the World card is fulfillment, achievement, and completion. This shows that all the efforts that you have been putting in place are starting to pay off. It reflects that you have completed a major milestone in your life, and you've built the resilience to withstand challenges. The World may indicate completion of a long-term project, study, or other major event in your life. It may also mean the birth of a child, marriage, graduation, or any other thing that you have accomplished. The World card shows that you have the desire to give back to the community in various ways. You have a commitment to make the world a better place because you understand that everything is connected. So, the general vibe I got was admittedly a little bit like flippant, I guess. The card was kind of like, man, I don't know. It just had a vibe of like, fine, I'll give you the reading, but I digress. That being said, it seems like the first two cards were definitely saying there's some kind of financial thing going on, some kind of lack of fulfillment or overspending, maybe underspending and letting your greed, not greed, but I'd say it's more like self-defense, like feeling as though if you are not careful with your money, you will end up in poverty to an extreme degree, or on the flip side, like overspending, something monetary that you are struggling with that will end up being, that is currently a big issue. And the second card is just saying that there is a lack of fulfillment, so whatever this issue is money-wise that this could be causing, it's causing or and attribute to this lack of fulfillment that you're feeling, like either because you don't have enough money, or you're struggling with money, or you're stressed because of the money, or whatever. But the last card definitely seems like a path towards fulfillment. Like, if these things are addressed, then you will end up feeling better and overall okay. More of a less stressed out about money and less focus on money, more fulfillment, more internal, like finding what makes you happy vibes. So that's what I got. That's your cards. Thank you for the reading. I hope that it is helpful to you in some way, or helps you reflect, or even if it was just fun. I hope it was fun for you in either way. In any case, I hope that it did had some kind of positive impact on you. God, it's already noon. I fucking get carried away with this game, I swear to God. I love this game so much. Luca. But once we get to a next save point, I am going to... we're gonna be done for the day. And then I'm gonna try to maybe fix my tech issues so we can get back to Tomodrama, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to. But we'll definitely see what we can do. What are you connected to, friend? We're gonna put this on it. It has to be kept cold. Has to be kept cold. Alright, next customer.
Mom?
Hi, the parcel is for my mom. Her last name is Jigglytail. Jigglytail. Barnaby. It's fragile. Okay, is it this one? Julia? Barnaby. Luca, May, Q. Maya. Percy. Winnie. Jax. Panda. Mahad. Barnaby. Terry Jet. Dira Grace. Well, why you Discord me, Yellow? Strange. Jigglytail. Julia, Luca. Oh. It's damaged. Fuck. I'm sorry, but I'd rather you go home. Sorry. Alright, now we can be done. Tony from Shade Strider. Tony from Shade Strider! Hi, human! How are you? You came at a time where we have to be done. Good, I'm glad. Alright. Nom, 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 nom. God damn it, I'm sorry, man. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. But thank you everybody so much for hanging out. Thank you, Jacob. I know you're not here, but thank you for all of the gifted subs, and I appreciate it. And all of you guys, thank you for the lovely conversations. I really appreciate it. Like I said, today I'm gonna post my next episode of NAST on all my socials. So if you're paying attention to that, they will go live. It will go live a little later because I didn't have it ready. So I supposed to share a video of my coding progression in Unity now. Awesome. I'll have to check it out. So. Other than that, I really appreciate you guys hanging out and being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I guess tomorrow is what? Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday. Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, and if you haven't yet, you can throw your vote into the game that I play next on my Discord server. I think right now it's God of War that's winning. But if you have any other games that you want me to play, feel free to go check them out and vote. And I will see you all tomorrow. So, bye-bye!